Nation building through science. When our country got independence, then and today, the paradigm shift in our nation's landscape, whether it is agriculture, whether it is any other field, it would not have happened if there was no science involved. We should be thankful to the forefathers of our country who foresaw this need to form a scientific body which will overlook all these progresses. Otherwise, probably India would not have been the India of today, the Bharat of today. It would have been a different country. Council of Scientific and Industrial Research plays a pivotal role. And many of you are going to write exam or will write exam in the future and will contribute to the nation building process. Today you are a student, tomorrow you are going to be a scientist. So it is very important to know the role played by CSIR, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, in nation building, their contributions in the field of biology, and how changed India's landscape. So let us start by talking about first point, and that is biofuel powered flight. So as you know, what exactly CSIR's motto or principle is, they will create a technology and then they will give it to the private sector to use it. So the government will invest heavily in all the R&D, and once it is ready, they will license it to the private sector so that they can further grow it as an industry or as a whatever way. So the recent one which we remember is the biofuel, which is Jatropha. So they have developed this technology, and Ranjan Ray, Indian Institute of Petroleum Research, IIPR, that's pivotal in this. And they developed this environment-friendly biofuel, which is now being used as a air fuel. Indigo Airlines is now planning to use that. So that's a great role played by CSIR and its scientists, especially Indian Institute of Petroleum Research, who contributed. Now, the second thing which I remember is contribution in agriculture, which is, if you know, hing or asafoetida, which we used to import this out of India. From out of India, we used to import this, and CSIR took the initiative to develop a technology so that this agricultural diversification happens. And previously this was imported, and now it can be indigenously produced. And they worked on enhancing the flavor and nutrition, and also helped improve the rural livelihood by helping them grow hing, and which is called as asafoetida. So CSIR's efforts to provide economic opportunities to rural communities is great, and that is where, if you become a scientist in CSIR, you can contribute to nation building here. The third one is dental implants. So indigenous development of dental implants. You know, companies in West are very advanced, but they will charge a bomb for that. But what if it couldn't be done here in India? And that is where CSIR came up with the indigenous development of dental implants. Otherwise, I remember it used to cost 60,000 rupees for one dental implant. Today, it is as low as 10 or 15,000, even 5,000 rupees it is available. So it helped in improving the quality of life. It helped in advancing the research in dental implants. And today, India is self-sufficient in dental implants, and that is all because of CSIR. The next one which we have is high resolution aquifer mapping technology. So that is efficient groundwater management, doing a survey and knowing where exactly the groundwater is there, and empowering decision making so that we can create more water bore wells in different areas in the rural sector, so that water resources are available to the rural population, and at the same time preserving the water resources like our major rivers, so that they are available to us and they're not polluted. So all of this testing of the water, everything is done by CSIR labs. Then they also have contributed towards hydrogen fuel cell bus, and this is contributing towards green transportation revolution. So you must be knowing hydrogen powered engines recently was in news, and Dr. Nitin Gadkari was driving a hydrogen power car. So who developed that? It was developed by CSIR scientists. Then of course you must have seen national highways being built at massive scale in India, right? In last 10 years, we saw the Golden Quadrilateral project being taken off, Golden Triangle project being taken off. So what they did is they used steel slag, and this steel slag is actually a waste. So that can be used in road development and innovative waste management and infrastructure development. So that is where, developing the roadways, it contributed. Then you have the Raman spectrometers, if you already know. So this helped in advanced scientific research, enhancing material characterizations, and enabling the quality control. So Techno S Raman spectrometers support quality control in various industries such as pharmaceuticals, polymers, and electronics, and ensuring product integrity and compliance with the regulatory standards. So this is a great Techno S Raman spectrometer which was created by CSIR and then licensed to the public. Then they have also developed trainer aircrafts and agricultural aircrafts and drones which will go and sprinkle the pesticides or any kind of seed to be planted into the ground. All that is being taken care of by drones now, and that is being developed by CSIR. And now during the pandemic also, if you remember, CSIR played a great role in public safety and were testing through their network of labs where exactly the epidemic is going high or low, and they could give us a national roadmap on heat map where exactly the COVID pandemic is increasing or decreasing, and then the government could control it or curtail it. So you can see our CSIR has played a massive role. Recently you had Diwali and you must have seen the smokeless crackers that was developed by NEERI, N-E-E-R-I, in Nagpur. And this particular smokeless crackers, green crackers now, is the mandatory crackers available in India. So we are contributing less to the pollution to the environment, all thanks to the CSIR. So if you are planning to write CSIR NET, which is the flagship exam to get into CSIR, then you are also going to contribute towards nation building, which is very important. Otherwise we would have been a poor nation just like the other nations of the world, which are still underdeveloped. So if we are going to be a 5 trillion economy in the future, or maybe when India hits 100 years of independence, you will be a very important contributor to this nation building. So if you're writing CSIR NET, you can always join Biotechnica. We will help you become a CSIR scientist, and then you can contribute towards nation building. I believe that at this juncture, there is a lot to be done in our country, and youngsters like you will definitely play a pivotal role. I know that this video was only about CSIR, but this CSIR body has contributed a lot towards nation building. Now it's your time to contribute towards our nation, which has enabled us to achieve whatever we are today, whatever education we received or whatever services we received from our motherland. So it's time to give back. So let's come together, qualify CSIR NET, and contribute towards nation building. Thank you so much. See you soon in the next one. Till then, keep shining, keep rocking. Bye-bye.